Hey some friends, welcome back to my channel, and I am back with another Create a Sim video. You know who these people are. They are the founders. If you don't know who or what the founders are, it is a completely new blank save file that I am working on where I am building all the Sims, and they are essentially the people that are first in the town or first to develop the town. And so I would say check out the link in the top right hand corner so you can see the mayor, the first lady, and their children. And now we are meeting Don Richard, which is the mayor's brother. And I also have a second sim in this video for you. I'm loving doing this two sims for one kind of video. Let me know what you guys think, whether you rather me just like split them up into shorter videos or just talk to both of them. But I want to talk to both of them as a couple, and let me know what you guys think. So this is Don, the cooler younger brother to the mayor, and he has a little bit of a different plan for what would make this sim save file, these worlds, a great place to live. So he is all about business and power and being the first person there to develop the land, while his brother is focused on building a political landscape for everyone. Don is focused on getting money and just becoming the top of the food chain. What Don and his brother have in common is that they both want power. They both essentially see this new world as their oyster, as a place that they can conquer and be the boss and essentially their version of the king. They just have different plans on how they do that. So Don is the cooler, more charming, a little more fun brother, and I wanted his wardrobe to reflect that. Even though he is in business, he's someone who kind of gets to be more laid back because he's used to being in charge. So where people under him might wear a suit to work or try to always be dressed to impress, he kind of tries to appear more common and more like the everyday man, so he may dress slightly more casual. Let's talk about his traits. So he is self-assured. He is a bit of a perfectionist because he is secretly competing with his brother. He wants to make sure everything is done right, and he always wants to be like in the best light, keeping up appearances. He's also outgoing, so that lends itself a little more to the charming side. And of course, his aspiration is to be wealthy because ultimately he thinks that will bring him all the satisfaction he needs. And I'm just finishing up his formal outfit. I thought this suit was a nice touch, and it's bright. He's not, I wouldn't say it's like a bold color, but it's definitely noticeable. It's not the typical black, blue, gray suit. So he has that, and then he just has a little bit of a red workout outfit. He's not afraid of color. And then I'm just working on his pajamas, which sometimes I care about the pajamas a lot, and sometimes I do not. In this case, I didn't think his pajamas were a big deal, but I was like, maybe this is a guy who has a robe to wear to sleep. He kind of wants to enjoy the luxuries. I feel like men that like to enjoy the luxuries of life, they also like bathrobes. They can appreciate a nice material and fabric. And moving on to the party outfit, I kept it fairly simple. Black jeans, a simple like sweater, long sleeve shirt is what I end up with. Just again, very casual, very unassuming, well put together. He wants to show that he is well put together, and his clothes fit nicely and he's neat and everything like that. But anybody could have this shirt. This is not anything particularly exclusive. And then some nice little red boots, and just putting on his wedding ring, which is gold, to kind of show off his wealth. And the swimwear, guys, I rarely care about this unless my Sims are going on a special vacation. Like, I guess it's that my Sims don't swim very much, so I kind of keep that pretty simple. And I just want to jump ahead a little bit and talk about their children. So I know you haven't seen the wife yet, but I want to bring this up while I have a little bit of time in the video to talk. I had thought through them having some children, them both having teens, just like the brother, even though they were young, a little bit younger. I wanted them to have that. But now I'm uncertain whether I want them to have children at all, or maybe they're just focused on being powerful and wielding their influence on these various worlds. So let me know what you think about their children. You can either stop and leave a comment now, or you can wait till you see Don's wife and kind of pick up on their vibe and if you think they would have any kids. And we are pretty much done with Don's outfit. He's wearing one of my favorite full body outfits from Snowy Escape. And we are moving on to his wife very shortly, which I'm really excited about because I got some new CC right before creating her. So we are going to start the process now. Everybody meet Lorraine Richard, Mrs. Lorraine Richard, and you guys will see I spent a lot of time on her complexion, and I just sometimes when you stare at this for so long, you cannot tell if like are these real people's like complexions and colors? Like sometimes it seems off, like it'll seem too red and you'll be like, well, nobody's that color. So I spent way too much time playing around with it. I'm even thinking about putting some CC skin tones back into my game, which feels silly because I was so excited about them updating the skin tones and changing that. But, you know, sometimes the colors are off and I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Let me know if you guys have CC skin tones in your game at this point. As you may or may not have noticed, I have a lot of new presets in my game. New noses, new lips, new eyes, and I'm extremely excited about it. If any of you follow Plummy, she recently did a video where she talked about a bunch of presets and lashes and things like that. So I went through and downloaded the ones that I thought would be best for my game. So that was mainly lips, eyes, noses. I also think I downloaded a chin slider for guys, but that was just separate. And so I'm excited because I feel like I'm able to make different Sims that like don't all look the same. I'm looking forward to playing with these. And I also think I may end up needing the column extender for CAS so that I can look at these more quickly. But I mean, I don't feel like I have a lot of CC in my game. That's why I haven't downloaded it yet. Back to Lorraine, let's talk about her personality and her aspirations. So her aspiration is the same as Dawn's. They are on the same wavelength. They both want to make a lot of money and essentially take over the world. One thing about Lorraine is that she's inherently a genius. She's really smart and she knows how to see things before others see it. She has high emotional intelligence as well as like whatever the other standard of intelligence is. Sorry guys. I'm tired. I don't know. But her IQ and her EQ are high and she uses that to her advantage. She also has like a very sweet look, which is something she also kind of uses to her advantage. People kind of underestimate her, especially in the business world. So she enjoys that and she uses it to kind of take over. And she's ambitious and cheerful. I'm not really sure the difference between cheerful and outgoing, but whatever. The Sims just made an announcement about traits and maybe they'll make more sense as I continue to play. This is done before that patch update. Yes, this is my first sim with lashes. I'm just super excited about them. I can't wait to hear what you guys think about these lashes. And I tried to pick ones that were very natural. Maybe she just gets lash extensions and she doesn't wear strip lashes. And I also gave her these diamond earrings. Dawn and Lorraine are two people who do not feel the need to hide their wealth. They see this as a status symbol. They see this as a reminder that they have amassed a lot of success. And even if they're not done with their success, they know that they will be the two of the most important people in these worlds, so they are not afraid to hide it. And Lorraine dresses pretty similar to Dawn in that she comes across more everyday than she probably is. And so I wanted to give her the look of she wore ripped jeans and just like a casual top. I think of her as the type of woman who would like own her own like agency, be it like a PR agency or marketing agency or something like that. And, normally ripped jeans and things like that aren't appropriate in the office, but when you're the boss, you can do what you want. On to formal. So I wanted to give her an updo, and I love this CC hair, but it just doesn't fit her. So I was searching and searching for an updo for her, and I found one that was appropriate because she is a sim that likes to wear her hair straight. And I thought this little bun really fit her. Like it's a bun, but it's more of an updo. It's not just like your typical bun, and it shows off the dress, and she can wear some nice earrings with it. And I love this dress because it's like a beautiful color on her, not too revealing, but also shows off her nice shape. And I feel like it's a similar color palette to what Dawn would wear. So even though Dawn's suit is red, I feel like like the shade of red and blue actually would look really nice together when they go out. I mean, we'll see in the game. And I jazz up her eyelashes a little bit more for this formal event. I play with some eyeshadows. I have the Urban Sims eyeshadows, and I use Urban Sims. I think it's Urban Sims and Oceans CC. So I use that for like the lips and some makeup as well. And I think it comes out really great. I can't wait to hear what you all think about this sim. I also want to say it took me a really long time to work on Lorraine's outfits. Like, as we go on, I think I didn't have that much trouble with the everyday and the formal and the athletic, but after that, it is a hot mess. So I speed up things, I delete things because it took me forever. I don't know if that means I need to go CC shopping or I was just tired. I also end up going back and forth on, like, I forget her nails and her lashes sometimes, so I end up going back to those things. This process isn't always easy. And I end up loving her athletic outfit. It came together, well, pretty quickly. And I just love this little tank top and these shorts. And even though they're not a set that goes together, like one I think is base game or end game, and the shorts are CC. I feel like she looks so cute. Like she's ready to just go jog around the neighborhood, nothing too crazy. She could also do a Zumba class or something. It works for everything, but it looks so cute. Here for her sleepwear, something really funny happened. So I tried to make her two sleepwear options. One was going to be just like this tank top and her underwear, because some people just sleep in their underwear. And I realized, like, watching people's LPs, you never see that. You always see people in like cute pajama sets, and that really happens. And then the game, no, I'm not going to say the game. I'll take ownership. I accidentally deleted that that sleepwear where she's in her underwear. So she only has her robe, which I guess is cute. Her and Dawn can wear their robes, but I thought it was funny that I went out of my way to do that, and clearly it just was not meant to be. Anyway, on to the party outfit. I love this dress. It's a CC dress, and I feel like it fits a perfect party. Like, she's showing that she's like about her business, but she's also like cute. Like, I feel like it's an annoying word because like it's such a filler word. It's not very descriptive, but I feel like Lorraine, the top adjective for her would be cute. Like, everything is cute, but under it, it's like this fire of ambition that she's like hiding and wielding when she wants to. Now we're on to her swimwear, which shows off her nice slim figure. And this is where I end up realizing I'm messing up all over the place because I do her lashes and I end up going back and realize I forgot an earring for the party wear and I didn't do the lashes. So I have to go back and do lashes for everything, because even in her sleepwear, she has lashes because she has lash extensions. So I keep some of this in because I feel like you guys see the like finalized version of Create a Sim. You don't see the hot mess that everyone goes through, and I thought it would just be nice to share like that this is not always as seamless as possible. And also I record these videos over time. Like I do them in bits and pieces, 30 minutes here, another 30 minutes there, and this one took a really long time. And I would love you guys' input on how Lorraine gets along with her sister-in-law. Like we know Don and his brother have this kind of like competitive vibe, but like what do you think Lorraine and her sister-in-law are like? Are they competitive? Is it kind of like a big sister, little sister? Like do they click or do they like not really speak? Would love to hear your thoughts. This is the part of Create a Sim where I struggled the most because I know Lorraine is a very cute woman, but when I was picking out her summer wear, it just kept coming off like teenagery, and I hated that. Like I didn't want her to look like a kid dressing up, or I didn't want her to look like a kid on summer vacation. Like I wanted her to look like an adult woman that was into looking cute. So I try a few different outfits and like pause and look at them, and you'll see me go through that whole process. And I actually pause and come back to this in a different day. So that outfit I just switched from was one day, and this is another day. And when I find this red top, which I think comes from the bowling stuff pack, which is kind of random, everything kind of comes together because even though that looks sweet and cute, I put her in these jeans that are like pretty tight and make her look a little more adult and give her these heels and these sunglasses, and then it comes across more as like an adult woman, still casual, but not someone who is just gonna lounge around at her friend's house all day. And I pull out these sunglasses. If you are an OG Sim friend, you have seen these sunglasses before, and you know I used to love them and use them all the time, and I slowed down for a bit, but for this it came together. The other sunglasses were cute, but her head was just too little for that, so I had to find something that fit her frame, and I just gave her some bling, again showing off that they have a coin. And we are now at winter wear, so we are almost done with this video. I essentially go back to that jacket after switching, that blue jacket with the white turtleneck. After switching around a lot, I go back to it and kind of frame the outfit around that. But I know this has been a really long Create a Sim video. I thank you guys for sticking with me through this process and loving my Sims. You guys seem to really love this series, so I'm just going to keep churning out videos like this. I cannot wait to hear what you think of these two, and if you think they should have kids. And I have the next group of Sims that I want to do a Create a Sim on that is part of the founders in my mind already. So that's going to be interesting. They are not related to these Sims at all. It's like a completely separate family. So I am very, very excited to show you guys that. And yeah, I ultimately give her this winter white outfit because I just think, you have to have a little bit of a dry cleaner budget to walk around in white in the winter. I've tried it. It's difficult. It works best if you have a driver and a dry cleaner on standby. So I give her a hat, and then I just do the finishing touches on all the other outfits. I think I go add in earrings. So I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. I am Simtimistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. I thank you, Sim friends, for stopping in and watching this. Like to see more videos like this, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.